that will affect your emotions in a much different way. They called him the Colonel, a war hero with 3 Purple Hearts, who passed away without much of a memorial because he didn't have any family. As Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter shows us, some local nurses are working to make sure that he receives the honor he deserves. It's a story shared with us through the hashtag ABC7 Eyewitness.
That was pretty special.
Nurses Emily Brown and Suzanne can't forget the special memories they shared with a man they say changed their lives.
He just was larger than life, and we were lucky to have him and to call him our own. He was called, it was Colonel and G-Pa, and everybody knew him.
Colonel Norman Wiles literally rolled into their lives when he was brought into the ER at Northridge Hospital in 2011.
This personality bellowed through the ER. It was like a magnet. You were drawn to him. And yes, he came in with his wave and his outfit, and the colonel had arrived.
95 at the time, they learned Wiles had been a colonel in the Marine Corps, joining in 1941. He had 3 Purple Hearts, always dressed in his uniform. He was a patriot to the bone, one without any family to care for him. His wife and son had died, his daughter estranged.
For the past 4 years, we've adopted him, and he's adopted us. He has become family to us.
Colonel Norman and Wiles.
They even took him to the Marine Corps ball, Wiles beaming with pride. He called the nurses his daughters. They were family.
Our worst fear really was that when the time came, because we were not family, we were not going to be notified.
That fear came true February 24th when Wiles died just before his 99th birthday. No one from the home called to let them know. They learned of his funeral just 2 hours before the service.
It was me and the rabbi and the 2 military officers that were carrying his body.
Desperate to celebrate his life and legacy, they want this Marine who served in World War II and Korea to have the honor he deserves. They're inviting the public to celebrate the colonel and all military members with a special service March 28th at the Granada Hills VFW.
He's one of those people that I just wish the world could meet him, and so in a small way, maybe this is just so that I can show everyone how lucky Suzanne and I were to call him family and to honor him the way that he deserves.
In Studio City, Leanne Suter, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
I bet a lot of people will turn out for that memorial.
Yeah, 3 incredible people.
All right, Dallas Reigns is here now. We're going to